Hi everyone, Assalamu alaikum. I'm back. It's been a really long time since I posted a video last. Um, I was going through some major problems regarding my grandmother. She's very old and she passed away last month, due to which I was not able to do a lot of video recordings and things. But very recently, a lot of friends have been asking me why I have not been putting up these small little clips that I do. So I just decided to put up something so that you guys can know that I'm not dead and I'm still here. um, okay, so the latest thing that I thought of that I needed to talk about was something called body shaming. Today's day and age is so fake and so plastic that we have started idealizing ourselves as to what we see on TV. We want to look exactly the way Kim Kardashian looks, or we want to look exactly the way Kareena Kapoor looks, and want to have glowing skin like Katrina Kaif has, and a waistline of Alia Bhatt, and um, you want to look as beautiful as Myra Khan, and I think there's no harm in wanting all those things. When we were younger, even we wanted to look as beautiful as the actresses on TV. First things to understand is that these women who are coming on TV, and I'm sure you guys are going to be like, oh, we already know this crap, but I'll get to a point. So the thing is, uh, first of all, the people that you see on TV are as fake as they can be. Second of all, the kind of hollowness that this thing is creating in our mind and in our heads is actually is actually surprising, and it's unbelievable because you would meet women who have perfect faces and they'd be like, my nose doesn't look good, my face has so many freckles, or she'd say, I need to get my eyebrows fixed, or she'd be like, oh, you know what, I think I have less hair, so I'll go get a PRP done. um, if it's fat, they want to get liposuction done. If they have an eating issue, they want to do a sleeve surgery. If um, they all want to go and do things to themselves and keep at it. They just don't like what they see in the mirror. And the problem is not with us. The issue is we are transferring the same ignorance, the same insecurities, and the same thought process to our kids. Our children, our girls, our little girls who are now growing up are going to be as plastic or probably more than us. So when we look at our little girls who want to fit into the smallest size of jeans, or who don't want to eat pasta because they think that this it's going to go and gain weight on their thighs, it's alarming. We need to be concerned about this. Recently, I met a friend. I have known this friend for a very long time, and she told me her daughter is about 12 years old, and she told me that her daughter is suffering from anorexia, which is an eating disorder, in which it's the highest fatality rate in a mental illness. It is the most scary thing that can happen to a person, not a child. And now these things are happening to children, where children are looking at themselves in the mirror and they think of themselves as fat, or they think of themselves as not looking good enough or not pretty enough, instead of thinking intellectual enough, smart enough, honest enough, nice enough. We're just filling our children's heads with garbage, and we're doing it with all our force. And I don't see where this is going to take us. I don't see whether I don't see the point of this. I don't see why you have to make your children, you have to understand that your children are like sponges. They will absorb everything that they see. So, ladies, if you are doing this in your houses, if you are being one of those women who's always going to the beauty parlor, who's always going to the salon to get something fixed, or who's always going to the skin clinic to get some skin treatment done so that she would look younger, or if somebody who's going to go get a boob job because she thinks her chest is too small, or if somebody wants to get a liposuction done because they think they're too fat, well, go and start working out. What's the problem? Do it the right way. Show your kids the right way. Show them how it's done, not the way you're doing it. Because whatever you are doing today, your kids will be doing it tomorrow. Please, you need to start somewhere. We need to stop doing this to our kids. The future of our kids is in our hands, and we need to fix ourselves in order for them to get fixed. This is a very random video. Just something that I had been thinking for so long, and I have been traumatized and alarmed, and like, since I found out about this little girl, I just cannot absorb the fact that now these things are coming into children. This is unbelievable. And the sad part about this disease or this disorder is that children starve themselves, or women would starve themselves. They would just stop eating. They don't eat because they think they're fat. When they look at themselves in the mirror, they see fat instead of whoever they are. And so they can't eat. And eventually their system starts to shut down. It's horrible. And just please, I think, and I'm sure a lot of you know people who have this eating disorder. When somebody has it, don't tell them to cut it out and start eating. Don't tell them, come on yaar, ab tum khaya karo. Come on yaar, hanger ban gayi ho, kuch to khaya karo. You know, those aunties who are coming around and saying these things to girls who are really thin, they don't even know the beginning of it. Or girls who are really fat for that matter. Aapko nahi pata what is going on with these people. So stop passing remarks and comments to people without thinking or without giving a cause. Do not. We as we are shaur wale log, we are enlightened human beings. This is a better generation. You have Google. You can Google it, find out what problems other people face. If a woman is unable to get her baby weight off, maybe there's a problem with her. If a woman is too thin and is not conceiving, maybe there's a problem with her. You know, just really open your eyes, women. You guys need to seriously straighten your life out. Lots of things. I have come across so many things in the last few months. Thyroid, I have arthritis, women who are not able to conceive, fibroids. It's sad. It's really sad, or the number of disorders that are coming up, and because of which women are facing so much trouble. I will talk about one disorder at a time, and I will talk about how it's been affecting people and my personal experience. For now, this is it. I will talk in detail about anorexia and obesity. These are both eating disorders, and these are psychiatric conditions. So they're not just SE. They're not just something that happens to somebody. वो phase में बंदा पतला हो गया. It's a proper disorder that is there for life. So start respecting things that people have and the things that they face every day. I will be back very soon with one of the disorders and detail about it. Take care. Bye.